Hi, I want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons today. Dungeons and Dragons, these...
Not.
D&D. I've spent 4 years of my life playing one of the most popular TTRPG on the planet currently. D&D incorporates elements of in-depth combat with character roleplay, all presented in a lore-filled fantasy world for the players to explore. Of course, D&D is not the only TTRPG out there. There's World of Darkness, Call of Cthulhu, Pathfinder, Cyberpunk, fucking Fatal, the Konosuba one they played on Trash Taste. There's basically a lot. But D&D is the system I started with and the one I know the most about, so today I want to share something with the community. But what do I talk about? Reviews, guides? D&D on YouTube is quite saturated and there are a lot of people that has way more knowledge than me. I would just be doing a worse job on treaded ground. So all I have left is my opinions and experience, but I need a focus. So today I've decided to tell you that you've all been playing D&D wrong your whole life, and there's clearly a superior method of creating characters, and that is something called multiclassing. You want to play a heroic fighter, a nerdy wizard, a hippie druid, the dumb barbarian, get that shit out of here. Playing stereotypes in D&D. You probably like Nando's lemon and herb spices. I am mostly joking, but not entirely. But I love the extra options provided by multiclassing. For the most part, it's probably worse than playing a single class. If you're inexperienced, things can get a bit messy and sticky and you end up in uncomfortable positions. But if you're scared, allow me to give you some ideas before you pop your multi-class cherry. Multi-cherry. Your multi-class cherry. Now, I'm not going to get into the mechanics of multiclassing. There's probably better videos out there really, or how to build these characters in details unless people are very interested. I just want to throw out some interesting ideas out there. Barbarian and Rogue. I've played this before and I loved it. I'll set the scene. You're walking through a dark alley to get to your local pub. The quiet of the night broken by a slight breath behind you. You turn around to meet two pupils of a hooded figure holding dual short sword illuminated only by the pale moonlight. You expected this. Typical hoodlums and riffraff often prey on people in the streets like this. You grab hold of the longsword you've hidden under your cape and swiftly swing towards their throat, but they block it with their forearm. You get a glimpse of the deranged smile on the face before you try to pull your sword back, but as they tense their forearms, holding you in place, they reach out with their other arm and try to grab you. You try to struggle, but find yourself unable to resist as the figure attacks you with two brutal yet precise strikes. Your last memories were the sceneries of the street as they carry you and scaled through the night swiftly. This combo makes you a physical specimen. There are many combos you can play around with, though you are limited to using finesse weapon with your strength to get the most out of it. Try it out yourself. I like describing my moves as if I am a wild anime character bouncing left and right from the screen. The Cleric Wizard or Fighter Wizard or Artificer Wizard was a character I really wanted to build, but as much as I adore Harry Potter or Gandalf, the image of a robe-clad frilled man or woman or others has dominated the fictional world. Not that I'm complaining of course, tradition are tradition for a reason. But on the other hand, armors exist in D&D, so it's not very far-fetched to think that some wizard would look at the armor class and be like,
ooh, that's kind of small.
And then wanting to get the same kind of stuff their frontliners comrades might be getting. Well, I say to those wizards, you better learn some other traits and stop reading a damn book or touching yourself all the time. Oh yeah, because you're about to pack on some hefty armors, baby. Unfortunately, in D&D, it's a bit hard to do that without multiclassing, but luckily it doesn't come with too much commitment. Usually just a single level in another class would do. Your orders are to take out the rogue group of adventurers that have been causing trouble for your king's plans. Your group spend the last 2 days setting up on the top of a cannon. You got a tip off that the group was travelling towards the barren land you currently reside. The wait is suffering, but the reward for the job is good enough for you to retire and finally wash your hands clean from the past. You see the group of 4 approaching with bated breath. You quickly scanned each of the figure, and that's when you see him. Trailing in the back, a hulking figure wrapped in cold steel approaches. Strange for a frontliner to be in the back, but the plan sticks. These muscleheads are a dime a dozen. A little spell can put them for a loop. You just need your comrades to keep any spellcaster occupied while you do your work. As the incarnation leaves your mouth as you drop down from the cannon, your spell fizzles as it leaves your hand. Does someone mess up? You look around and everyone seems to be occupied by your comrades. Shit! As the word leaves your mouth, a ball of fire shoots out from the armors towards you. The faces of family flashes in front of your eyes as the orange death slowly embraces you. Anyways, a healthy body is a healthy mind. Last thing you expect from a wizard is for them to start throwing hands. I love this idea but have not tried it yet, but you bet I'll do it as soon as I can. The Paladin Moon Druid combo. This one I'm not too confident how it play out, but it sounds fucking awesome, so I've included it here. What's scarier than a bear? Well, the inevitable slow march our world is making towards global annihilation and the fact that no progress has been done to it. Yeah, but like, aside from that. Oh, you mean a bear that can smite thee through the conviction of vengeance to the crimes you've committed against the trees? You are the mayor's personal bodyguard, the man that saved you from the slums and had taught you everything you know. In a political landscape filled with greed, selfishness and betrayal, this man in front of you is the only one that's actually trying to make the city a better place. Many assassins recently have tried to remove him since he was elected mayor, but you thwarted all their attempts. Perhaps they understood the futility of their actions, and it's been months since the last assassination attempt. Even so, you know you must remain vigilant. You're too nervous, boy. You can't expect to get anything done while you're always on your toes. Relax a bit. We're safe. Trust your team. I'm nervous, so you don't have to, sir. You can never be too careful. You know he's right, but you would do anything to protect a man who's like a father you never had. He smiles at you. Seeing how far you've came, he knows he's in safe hands. Very well then. He gets up from his work desk and heads towards the cabinet to pour himself a glass of whiskey. Before the succulent, sinful liquid can even enter his mouth, a bright light flashes across the room and the mayor just drops. An explosion? No. Is it magic? No, the protective rune still works. You yell for help as you rush towards the fallen figure before you. No pulse. Your cradle gets tighter as your vision narrows. Your underlings burst through the doors, their panic shouting incoherent to you. Amidst the chaos, to no one's notice, a single mosquito flies out the open door. I mean, personally, I don't think I'll be playing this one anytime soon, but that just sounds amazing. If you ever want to be a ruthless force of nature's scariest side, try it out and let me know what you think. Okay, I'm gonna try and conclude the video now. Multiclassing is a really fun mechanic in D&D, but it's not the only way to play, contrary to what I mentioned earlier. If you're a new player, don't bother with adding stuff like Hexblade 1, Paladin 2, Barbarian 1 to your Druid or whatever. Just play something you like and learn the rules slowly through that. Or you might end up with a character with too many things to remember, and even if it's optimal for like a combat, you'll probably be lagging behind for the rest of them and don't enjoy the character as much. Remember, a good DM isn't trying to beat you, so don't try to outwit them, just enjoy D&D. Unless you're being a weirdo and annoy your table and being harassing and shit, then fuck. Hey, thanks for watching my video. This bit is the only bit that's not really scripted, so you can probably start to tell how bad I am at speaking. Editing does wonders. I just wanted to thank everyone that watched my last video. I know it went very deep, so this time I tried to make it a bit more casual and just wanted to have some fun making something. I hope you liked it. Maybe I'll do something similar to this in the future, but for now I have a few more things I really wanted to talk about, so look forward to those videos, I guess. Thanks for watching.